Hey, I'm Jeremy,
I'm Simon,
and we're with EntertainMe to talk about our brand new record called World Comes Calling.
and we took so long. We took so long to find a name for this. We don't. I don't know. The first album was easy because the line "The Brave Don't Run" was so bold and it stuck out. And the lyrics on this record are great, but there wasn't one that summed up all the songs and all the mood for the whole record.
We just chose one of the songs, and for us, it's probably, for most of the guys in the band, it's probably the best song on the album in terms of how it's sort of appeal and its message and all that kind of stuff. So it worked.
I think it's pretty it's a pretty genuine, honest album for for New Zealanders to really sort of like connect with and become loyal to, because we're loyal to New Zealand, and it's sort of like this relationship that we've been developing with New Zealand, and they're really good to us on the first record, and kind of treated us like their babies, and now like we've sort of grown up and we've matured a lot, and this record's evolved and the band's evolved, and we've become a much better band. And I think people should get the record because I want them to hear that maturity and develop even more respect for us.
New Zealand's a rock country, and I think that there's not many rock bands, and they're all dying out. And
Keep it alive.
this is what we think is one of the best rock albums that's been made in this country. So I think people should hear it. We decided to record it in Auckland at a place called York Street, which is where some of the best rock albums this country's sort of produced have come out of. And last time we had the big story of going to New York, and it was great to have that atmosphere being there and recording. But I suppose this time we wanted to keep it a bit more simple, a bit less of the unknown. We wanted to have something that we were really comfortable with, and it worked really well recording there basically. We toured the States, Australia, we went to Asia, but mainly we spent a lot of time in Australia. We probably played over 150 shows in Australia. We ended up living in Sydney, and we spent, after touring during that time, we spent about 4 months writing for this record, and then it was basically just working on the next one. So it's basically just touring, writing.
Kept away from the storm, silver spoons and crimson moons are all I have here to show. But breezing through my Spanish springtime, the keys to freedom default to me. They're making me believe.
I think it would really be on the cards for us to tour with a band like She Had in Australia, because they've had a really successful career over there, and they've sort of maintained that ambiguity where like you can be in Australia, like you can be welcomed in Australia, and they can be loyal towards you there and here in New Zealand. So being alongside a band like She Had in Australia would help develop some of the respect towards us maybe.
In your eyes, you won't survive.
Oh man, the gig's gonna be amazing. Like we've been rehearsing hard. We always rehearse hard, but the live show is where we sort of prove to everyone sort of the band that we are, and there's gonna be an amazing light show as well that we've been working on, and there's gonna be about 75% of the new record that we're gonna play. So there's a couple of songs that are a bit boring and slow, and everyone would go to get a beer if we played them. So we'll save those ones. It's just gonna be a rock show. It's gonna be good.